after that 8 years, I was exhausted staying away from home, you know, like I really missed my family. I really wanted to stay with my family at that point. And I was not feeling my best because when you start receiving rejection letters, one after another, one after another, you become a little bit like, okay, so I'm shit. I'm never gonna find a job. I'm gonna have to work with my father. And I never wanted to work with my father because it's not what I wanted to do for me. And then I was like, my mom was the happiest as she could. She was like, now you're gonna work with your father and you're gonna like be hand to hand with him. And I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. I didn't want any job because like I could get any job if I wanted to, but I didn't want any job. I wanted to learn from my job. I wanted to be able to be like a second university so I can be really learn and apply in my future to be able to grow in the area that I want to grow. So I went back to Brazil, then I chilled. It was December in Brazil. I was like, no, I'm gonna enjoy life a bit. I need to enjoy life. Then New Year's passed, and then like life just happens after Carnival here in Brazil that we know. Then I went to Carnival in Rio de Janeiro. I was at the pool drinking Aperol. And then my friend was like, I know someone that works at Popcorn and I could send your CV. I was like, please, please send my CV. And the other day they text me like, do you live in Sao Paulo? I was like, uh-huh, I live in Sao Paulo. I have an apartment in Sao Paulo. Uh, but here it said you live in Curitiba. No, 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 it's a mistake. I live in São Paulo. I live in São Paulo. And okay, can you come on Monday to do the interview? I was like, yes, I can. Called my dad and said like, I'm going to São Paulo to an interview, and he was like, go for it. I went to São Paulo. I did the interview. I did everything, and everything went great. And they say like, can you start tomorrow? I was like, yeah, I can. I'm not staying in a hotel. I don't have just a small bag here with me. Of course, I can start tomorrow. So I started the other day, and then that was. And then I told my boss on Friday. It was like, okay, so I actually don't have an apartment yet. I'm from Curitiba. I'm staying in a hotel. Can I just miss it? Can I come on Tuesday to be able to bring my bag, go to Curitiba, bring my bags, and find a place to live? They were like, yeah, of course, don't worry, that's fine. So yeah, that was it was a bit crazy, and since then everything started happening, and like it's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. I think after I landed this job, I started becoming more confident. I started becoming more myself. I started like I don't know. I started actually like working. It's really nice this experience of you going to work. Of course, it makes me exhausted. I work from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. But it's I'm working on something that I really like and like learning a lot and doing like the small stuff. Today I was in a shooting and like I was directing the shooting and like directing the photography. You have to film this, and I never thought I would be able to do that in my life and my kid's dream. I never thought that. Like
That's inspiring. I want to work at Popcom right now. That's really inspiring. Yeah. Because you talked about the shooting and like being there and getting hands on. How is that? Like, how's that feeling?
it's exhausting, but it's nice because you see the process. Today I was at a client's factory, and they were literally printing the clothes. So because they print the clothes from the new collection, so we were doing videos about that, about their printing the clothes, and in the area that I am, I work with influencers. So I'm working like uh, with a factory owner. I'm working with someone that like doing drinks, so I go to their house and help their shooting with drinks. I'm working with young bloggers that like makeup. So it's such a diverse world. And today in the shooting, I was in a factory. seeing the things, the clothes being printed, the models turning trying the clothes for the shooting that is going to be tomorrow at 7 a.m. We're going to go to a farm to create content to the influencer. And like they were trying the clothes and they were like doing the whole collection. And I was there like taking pictures, printing the clothes. Record that. This is amazing for the Instagram. This is amazing for the social media. Let's draw her creating the clothes from the line. So we sat there. She started drawing in the dress, and I was like, "This is paradise. This is literally like